Hi, and warm welcome to a Quantum Astrology report for the period the 15th to the 18th of April 2018. And we have a new moon at 26 degrees of Aries, Sun and Moon, and in a close conjunction also with Uranus, 28 degrees of Aries. And all these three big energies and is in contact with the Andromeda galaxy. We have many starseeds here from our neighbor, the Andromeda galaxy, via the Antares gateway, here assisting this Earth. And it's so big occasion again, because we have Mercury stations exactly at this new moon. So we get a 0-point energy in our brain for relaxing, releasing the patterns. And the patterns, the Chiron, is one day after this new moon going into Aries to be 8 years in Aries. I have a sale, 30% of all my readings. See details below, and especially the starseed reading is magnificent. I remind you of your origin from planets around other stars in this galaxy and in other galaxies. And this is such a big step in healing ourselves, because we have been persecuted, we have been killed, we have been silenced down, both earlier lives and this life. And now we release all that pain and that we weren't allowed to give this Earth the high vibration. And by this release, we step into the new time, the ascension, helping this Earth finally to free itself. The humanity freedom. So for my Swedish, I took a rune, and that was Lagas, water. And what is then the intuition, the emotions, the moon energy, and all the water signs. And we have Jupiter and Scorpio revealing under the whale here. And Lagas tells us to really trust our own intuition, to create from our own, to trust the gut feeling, to trust yourself, to trust myself, to create from within, to free from all that has stopped us before. And I also took a rune, no, that was the rune. I also took a Quantum Tarot card. From 80 cards, I picked Phoenix for this new moon. Phoenix, let something die inside in your life, in your energies, to be able to stand up, to be able to be rebirthed, the reborn of the Scorpio energy. So this moon is a magnificent time in energy and space to give yourself the freedom to be rebirthed. But first something has to die. And the best, in my experience, is to just relax, silent the mind and relax and just let it be. And then it's coming up and you free yourself from all that is stored to get this blank slate back. Phoenix for the new moon, and the new moon will be the 16th of April here in Sweden, in the night, in the morning, 3:57 here in Sweden, and that means that it's Eastern Standard Time in US is 9:57 in the evening. And here we have then moon, sun together with Uranus, only 2 degrees, very strong conjunction. Uranus, the quantum room planet, the ruler of the new age of Aquarius, the ruler of Aquarius, the rebel, the enlightenment. And now it's coming so much electromagnetic energy from our sun. It's magnetic influx to vibrationally release all that is stuck in our cells and body and our field. Yeah. And for me, it is, I just got into pension at Eastern, and now this is, it's empty. To step out of the matrix is also empty and highly emotional. I'm freeing myself of that old way of being. It's a big step for me personally to take this, and that's what I try to share with this reports also. We have this new moon in a 5 degrees to Pluto square, and we also have Black Moon Lilith and Mars here in Capricorn. Black Moon Lilith, the female that didn't accept the patriarchy and was put out in the desert with her children, symbolizing an angry female. But this is also the Andromeda galaxy has a very strong female energy. And now we have to connect this with our divine masculine energy and to get the healing going on. It's big time. It's big release for all of us on Earth. And if you are a starseed, we are doing it for ourselves, for humanity, for Earth, and we bring it on. We are the forerunners. And from my own experience from this starseed awakening mine, and from what I see from my clients, it's such a big step in the evolution of me and others. It takes time to release and step into the new acceptance of me. And we have here Venus and Osiris together in Taurus. The growing Taurus, the earth, the love, the beauty, the self-worth. And Venus, the love planet, divine feminine planet of love, together with the underworld king of Egypt, Osiris, that rules Scorpio together with Mars and Pluto, where Jupiter is exactly conjunct this Osiris Venus. Now not opposite, of course. Jupiter is opposite this, but this gives so much energy also to just let it go, all that burdens you, because we have Jupiter also here in a trine to Chiron. And Chiron is 2956, you see, at this new moon. And one day after the new moon, Chiron will go into Aries. I can take that directly. The 17th of April at 10:11 here in Sweden AM, Chiron will be at 0 degrees, 0 minutes in Aries, the quantum I am, leaving the quantum divine Pisces to go into the creation of I am. And now it's a change from it has been a healing of our spiritual wounds, in all aspects, in all lifetimes, etc. And now it will be healing of our personality, of our ego, of our, how have we managed to create our own soul mission, our own, what has been the illusions, what has been the hindrance. And it's Mercury close to Chiron at this point, when Chiron is at the 0 point energy, and this is then the thoughts, the mind, to heal the right and left brain, let go of all patterns and all illusions. We have Neptune in Pisces, and for me personally it has been a lot this life and also other lifetimes about the love illusion with women for me in this life. To live in the illusion of love, to adjust to not being myself. And I release more and more about that. The longing, the self-love I now have and give to myself. The Venus in, when here moon will come up to Venus. To really step in after this new moon, the 6th, 15th, 16th, you will have this occasion the day afterwards. So it's a couple of days here where we can accelerate the ascension by being and trusting ourselves, our own emotions, our own beauty, to give it to ourselves. We have here trying to Mars to Venus. It's a positive flowing energy, and especially Pluto is, of course, and trying to Venus and Osiris also at the new moon. Pluto, that is the Phoenix planet, our soul, to die and rebirth. The Jupiter and Scorpio, everything is pointing to this, such a release, such a magnificent awakening to step into our royalty, the North Node in Leo. I'm just amazed of the energy helping us to be ourselves and to finally come into this new ascension. We have Isis here, the Egyptian divine feminine energy, in trine to the South Node and the sextile power aspect to the North Node. So the divine feminine is coming to bring us further in our evolution together with the divine masculine in each of us. Release, let it all go, and then you can create and take your steps in your life with your power, to take that power back, to create with the quantum I am Aries in your way, from this new moon and Chiron into Aries. And Chiron will be here for 8 years, so it will be a lot of healing of our personal creation. I have a sale 30% of all my readings, check details below, and use this magic new moon and Chiron into Aries and Mercury stationary. Use it for your own evolution, for your own self-love. I am love, you are love, we are one. Bye-bye.